don't have any problem reading it out. Given an integer n, return true if it is a power of 4. So given a number like 56, we have to check which is the power of 4. Otherwise return false. So simply like we are going to divide it by 4. And if it is divisible by 4, so it's a power of 4. If it is not, then it's not a power of 4 actually. But this is divisible by 4. So again, we check uh, dividing it. So this says 14. Yes, is 14 divided by 4? No. So this is not a power of 4. 64. Yeah, 4. We know that 4 cube is 64. So firstly we'll divide it by 4. Then we'll get what's like, yeah, 16 by 4. And then we get 4 by 4. And finally yeah, so it is divisible indeed. And we get 1. So we finally get 1. So yeah, it is uh, like a power of 4. So it is a power of 4. Like 4 to the power 3 is 64. So yeah, we can just erase it out and we can like discuss how it can be implemented. You can the simplest way I would implement it using recursion. So if we are at 64, so we can go down by doing n divided by 4, then 16, and then we can again go down 4. And if it is a 1, then we return back true. And like in case it is, if it is not if it is not divisible by 4, so what we can do in that case, we can return false, or I can just like give a return false here, and this will be returned to each step. False, f, false, and finally we'll get a false here. So yeah, that is pretty much it. And we can avoid like if it is minus, so it never happens like 4 to the power 4 into 4 goes out to be like minus 16, or 4 into 4 into 4 goes to be like minus 64. So we can avoid anything that is minus. That this is one case. uh, so yeah, that's pretty much it. We can go and just run this. So as I said, like if n equals to -1, we can return false. If n equals to, the second case was that if n equals to 1, then we can return true, or we can just write it elif n greater 4 equals to 0 and modulo 4. So we are going to return self dot is power of 4, and what it's going to be divided by, it's going to be divided by 4. Yeah, and if that's not the case, finally it's not divisible by 4, so we are going to return false if n equals to 1. So like if if we enter, and if we'll get n minus 1, like we'll straight away, or we can just do it like here, if n is less than equal to 0, anything that's less than 0, so we'll only get this like when we're starting the program. We can just immediately return false. Yeah, let's just run this. So yeah, that's accepted. And yeah, that was it in this question. Thank you.